So why I'm running? Because simply as Muslims living in this country, we've been voting for Labour for a very long time. Most of us, and I'm sure most of you do, sometimes with agreed. We think that the Labour Party is a party that supports our causes, justice across the Middle East and other war zones, but this is bizarre. Nothing is happening. We've seen how within the Labour Party, 20 years era, we had the war in Iraq, the war in Afghanistan, and now within this conservative government, we've seen how Rishi Sunak is supporting the genocide in Gaza, and also backed by the Labour Party, who will soon continue this legacy of war and supporting Israel and other repressive regimes within the Middle East. So we have a moral duty here as Muslims, and we're not being sectarian here. Even the far right, Nigel Farage, the BNB and others are attacking us, saying the Muslims are being sectarian in this country because they want to come together, bring all the votes and vote in a certain way to punish the Labour Party. Let them say whatever they want. This is law. We have the right to do whatever we want. We have the right to vote the way we want. We have a government that supported a genocide. And we have a Labour Party in opposition that also supported a genocide. And most of the Labour Party and Conservative members are signed up to the groups which support Israel. And I don't see this changing. And that's the case for a very long time. I've been involved in politics. Those parties, they just take your votes when the election is here and then disappear. They don't even save our issues. Apart from Gaza, put Gaza on the side. Look at the local issues here. What did they do to fight Islamophobia? Far right is on the rise. Islamophobia is on the rise. And we're being attacked here. Our freedoms are being taken. Do you know how many people were stopped at Heathrow Airport on Schedule 7 of the Counter-Terrorism Act? Millions of people, and mostly Muslims, they have created a law which will include this act, the Schedule 7 Act, to stop people in the airport. And Muslims are the victims here. And your member of parliament here, James Morey, never talked about this. The Labour Party in opposition didn't talk about this. 2 years ago, Priti Patel and other parts of the Conservative government tried to change, and they successfully changed parts of the law which got to do with the nationality. Many people across this country now could be easily stripped of their nationality because of this law. So this is the government, and that's the opposition that we sometimes support and vote for. So my message here, we have a deadline till the 18th of June, all of you to go and first register to vote, because we have a problem as Muslims in this country. A lot of us don't vote. Between two brackets, I'll say we're lazy. We don't vote. We say, yeah, my vote is not going to do anything. No, your vote is going to do a lot of things, particularly at this election. This is a lifetime election where you have a foreign policy issue like Gaza make an impact here. It's going to make an impact because we've seen our brothers and sisters in Gaza being slaughtered, and this government is sending arms and weapons to support Israel. We've seen how Rishi Sunak quickly flowing into Israel with military aircrafts loaded with weapons to kill the people of Gaza. They're flowing more than 200 of spy flights over Gaza coming out from Cyprus to help Israel. So that's the government that our tax money is supporting. And some people argue, yeah, Gaza's got nothing to do with this election. No, it's got to do with this election. And in this country. Because this money should be going to the NHS. So the tax that we pay is practically going to the government, and the government is paying it to Israel as weapons. And it's our tax money that should go to the NHS. So Gaza is not a foreign policy issue. It's a domestic issue as well. So I invite all of you to register on the 18th of June. That's the deadline to vote and take an ID with you when you go and vote on the 4th of July. That's the election. And in this area, please, I need your support. It's the first time to have a Muslim running in this seat. Before we have Steve Pound and other, some people run here didn't succeed. And Labour take us for granted. We think, always Labour think that Muslims would vote for us. Don't worry. We have the Muslim councillors coming all the time here, telling you haram, halal, come vote for Labour is the closest one for us. Don't listen to the Muslim councillors who are in your wards in your areas, because they will come and deceive you and mislead you to vote for Labour. We need to stop this. And I need your help. I can't do it without you. We have more than 20,000 Muslims in this constituency. If we come together and vote, we're going to take this seat from Labour. So I want your help here. Please create WhatsApp groups, add people here in the mosque, speak about this campaign, make it happen. We could defeat Labour. And this is happening not only in this constituency. We have more than 100 constituencies now with the Workers' Party, George غالاوي. We have candidates across the country, and we're going to defeat Labour. We're going to cause a hung parliament. Gaza is going to cause a hung parliament. Labour, yes, will win, but it's not going to be the victory that they are expecting, because Conservatives have been in government for many years, 15 years. But because of this Gaza genocide, they will get a hung parliament. With your support, inshallah, in this seat, we will get this seat and we will get a hung parliament. I ask for your support. This is a lifetime opportunity for us in this constituency to get this seat from Labour Party and to teach Labour Party and listen that you will never take our votes for granted without questions. Thank you.
Inshallah, we will support you. Inshallah. Inshallah.